Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're talking about something huge, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Is this game about to blow us all away, or will it get buried under the weight of its legendary predecessors? Let's discuss whether or not Sparking Zero has the potential to be the best Dragon Ball game ever. First thing is first, Dragon Ball games have serious history. I mean, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is still considered by many to be the GOAT of Dragon Ball Z games. For me, it's Budokai 3. Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had over 150 characters in its roster. That game truly gave us the ultimate Dragon Ball Z experience. Then we got Dragon Ball FighterZ, or Dragon Ball FighterZ, however you want to say it. This is the pinnacle of competitive fighting games, with its clean animation and intense battles. And let's not forget Xenoverse, which basically gave you character customizations, a story mode that was different and unique, and I liked it. And then of course we had Kakarot, which is basically the way to relive Dragon Ball Z, the whole entire story. So where does Sparking Zero fit in? I mean, it's got some big shoes to fill. It's going to have to outshine all of these great Dragon Ball games. And let's be real, if Sparking Zero wants to be the best, it has to go beyond nostalgia. It needs, obviously, a gigantic character roster. We're talking massive, something more than Budokai Tenkaichi 3. And from what we've seen, it looks like we're going to have about 182 characters. That is huge. I mean, that is massive. The rumor is that it will increase with game DLC. So we could have over 200 characters in this Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game. It's also got to have good combat system. It has to find that sweet spot between fast-paced Tenkaichi style and maybe polished mechanics of FighterZ or FighterZ, but I also want an incredible story mode. Now, maybe they could give us a fresh take, and it seems like they kind of are. I mean, in fact, you're able to kind of create your own scenarios and add your own intros and outros, cutscenes. I mean, that's pretty incredible and very customizable. Now, I do like the fact that they say they are adding in these what-if scenarios, and basically, they took a little bit from Budokai 3. You have to choose each character's own story, and you basically get a perspective of that character's story, which, you know what, I loved it. I loved how Budokai 3 did that. I just wish they would have had cutscenes, but it was still an incredible game. I'm happy to see that transference over to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. But we all know one thing Sparking Zero has in its favor is tech. It's been over a decade since the last Sparking game, basically Tenkaichi game. And the gaming tech has exploded since then. The graphics, the physics, the sheer detail that modern consoles can handle like a PS5. This could be the best looking Dragon Ball Z game we've ever seen. And then let's talk about the destruction physics. If Sparking Zero nails the destructive environments, we're in for some epic moments. But here's the big question. Can Sparking Zero live up to the massive expectations? The hype for this game is insane. Fans have been wanting a new Budokai Tenkaichi style game for years. With that kind of pressure, things could go incredibly right or terribly wrong. What if it's too similar to the past? Or worse, what if the new mechanics fall flat and leave us wishing for the old days? It's got a lot riding on it, not only to meet expectations, but honestly to surpass them. And let's face it, Dragon Ball Z fans, we're passionate. If this game doesn't deliver, we're going to let you know. So will Dragon Ball Sparking Zero be the best Dragon Ball game ever? There's a lot that needs to go right. From nailing the combat and story to making the most of today's technology, it's a tall order, but if any franchise can pull it off, it's Dragon Ball. So what do you think? Does Sparking Zero have the potential to be the best ever? Or do you think it's going to struggle to live up to the hype? Let me know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Dragon Ball content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.